Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I am Santa Biz. I got hats. These are cool hats. I got my ice back on chat. Chat has its ice back. It's good. Thank you so much for the subscription again. You're so good at subscribing. Thank you for all the support. 10 freaking months as well. Holy shit, that's forever. Where have you been here this long? How have I been here this long? Wow. Guess you can hear me. Let's hope so, because the only thing I did was unmute it. It is 2 months. I think you've been subbing to me since the moment I got affiliate, which is awesome. I appreciate it so much. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah. News good. So, I watched some movies today. So all I've been doing, I actually ran down my Laserdisc battery, which I never do, so I've got like 20,000 milliamp hours on it. Watched Venom 2. I watched Spider-Man. The new one. It's good. It's good, it's good, it's good. Maybe I should watch it. Normally I look at 2 bit and think, another Marvel movie. This one's good. Do recommend. Venom was funny as well. Weird. Really, really weird. But funny. I quite enjoyed that too. Stretch. Stretch. I'm gonna stretch. Stretch. My back. My back. There we go. I'm stretched. So, yeah. What are we gonna do today? We're gonna do some Lain related stuff with someone on my Discord server. Let me check who it was. That was you. Who's that? You linked me it. Yeah. Mr. Frodo's apparently already seen it. It's a virtual Lain exhibition. No idea what it is. No idea. But I'm told it's good. So we're gonna get through it together. With all the Lain stuff. It's gonna be cool. Also made some changes on things. You haven't checked out, you just saw Lain and thought, yeah, let's send that to Biz. Biz will like it. There's a whole stream. Brilliant. Yeah. We need a nice chill thing like this. Oh yeah, there's a thing I was going to do as well. Which, I said I want to run to a streaming thing as well. Basically... Have I got a text thing set up? Yeah, no, don't. I'm going to do a text thing. Because I still want to raise some money for Crossing. So I'm going to do some text. I'm going to stick a link on screen. And you can send stuff to it. Here's my font. Oh, that didn't exist in one actually. Is that on Badger? No, they have not. I have not had any emails back since I sent the last one, which is very frustrating. So I'm gonna do that one. And I'm gonna... What is it? Write it for now. I'm gonna write... I should just do a Twitch. I'm not on that. Channel. Yep, big F in chat for still not being banned yet. Unbanned even. Maybe got £100 as well, shall we give to her, so in the meantime we just have to just make some more and give that to her. That's the best way of doing it. This loads up my freaking channel. There we go. Being loaded up. Copy that link. Who's Lain again? Some neat child? Yes, that is exactly it. We got it. Well done. Here's what a Lain is. Stop going to fierce mode, stupid thing. There we go. Oh wow, these links are just broken. It's okay. Oh, it's loaded up properly now. So, copy link. What was that? Place in here. Yeah, there we go. I can unhide it. There we go. Let me put that here. Put this here. Make it bigger. There we go. Yeah, send your money there. Send it. Put it on better. Why is Lain? It's a question. Why? No one knows. Lain just is. Mystery. Go watch the show and you might find out. Or you'll just end up very confused. Possibly the latter. Yeah, there's a link down there. You see the link? It's all linky. Stick that in your browser. Send me money. And I'll make sure it gets to Crossing. That's how it works. Streamlabs is good because they won't take money away, which is good. Because we want to give her as much money as possible. So yeah, do that. Give me your monies. For Crossing. Well, see, I think it's everything. Let's see if I can copy that into another one. Oh, just copy it from there we go. Should I set up this thingy quickly? And then we'll get going the exhibition. Okay, see you in a second. And that should it. Oh, let me just move myself a bit more over. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Ooh. I put some effort into this one. Effort has been put in. Move this one over here, so that's on that one now. Oh. Ooh. Oh, I don't know if this thing has any music on it or not, so let's find out. Yeah, it's all Lain. Nice. Good. Oh, hey! Hey, Madge! Hey, Madge! Hey, Madge! Hey, Madge! Welcome to the stream. You haven't missed anything yet. We're just about to enter the online exhibition. Enter. It's apparently free. And none of those buttons actually do anything. Let's have a look at this, shall we? See what's going on. I should just go turn my thingy off. Let's finish off for now. Oop, there we go, I'm right again. Yeah, we don't need that while it's not playing a game. Doesn't really work with Firefox. So, yeah, let's read this. The legendary cyberpunk anime, Serial Experiments Lain, released in 1998, and continued its experiments 22 years after its release, featuring antique designs. This is an online exhibition space. To know more about Lain, and share the love of Lain. This exhibition will be expanded. Expanded? You're supposed to say expanded. Expanded by the participants as a new experience, huh? That makes no sense. Limited exhibition, but goods are on sale. Shall I skip straight to the gift shop? I'm opening that up in another tab for now. Here we go, that will load up. Yeah, what do you think of my new browser? It's very modern, don't you think? Yeah. I had to. It's good as well because it like covers up information. I think I did mean expended. Ow. It's always a gift shop, yeah. Remember when I used to go on school trips as a kid? Like, I was the weirdo who actually wanted to look around all the exhibitions and not just poke around the gift shop the whole day. Am I weird? There's Conqueror. Do I remember what that is? I don't think I can remember. Is it a browser? I don't know. I just think of Congregate, the old Flash game website. Yeah. Inside the exhibition is supposed to take you to a login page. Okay. Let's clear it, shall we? Let's go. We should sign up for free. Okay, so yeah, there's a login page. Okay. I'm gonna have to BRB you for a second while I do that, I think. Hold on a sec. There we go, done. We did it. Successfully signed up. Okay. No, we did it. Set the profile by tapping next. Name. We only can create a whole account for this. This is weird. Biz. Let's do biz. Conquerors of web. You had me until you said WebKit. I've got nothing against it, it's just kind of everywhere. And it's ruining the internet for people who have like the only non-WebKit browser left. It's Firefox. Anyway, which lane do we have? I can't do any past that one. It doesn't work. No. Let's do that one. Let's do that. Where's it? What? Oh. Okay. I should have changed the language to English at some point. So anyway, no, it's still in English. You are very much in Japanese. Getting a message from a producer. Is there a chat? I don't know if it's a real chat or not. What is this? Oh, it's like a comment. You can make comments on stuff. So yeah, you can like, comment and share each exhibition piece, I suppose. So. If it lets me do it. Lain, get our comment. She get our comment. Yeah, there we go. I'm so cool. There is audio here. Oh, it's a producer. It just sounds creepy. There's some nice stuff here. Madge has redeemed Hydrate. I shall do that. If I have some tea, which is ready to drink. Colour pink? I got colour pink. He said something in English. I have no idea what he's saying. Water it is. I know what you're up to, mister. I know what you're up to. Oh? Power lines! Ah, it's a video. There's videos. Oh, it's all just... Okay, so they're all just commentary. All commentaries, yeah. That's not gonna work out, so we can't understand any of it. So I'm gonna put my music back, which is now way too loud. It's way too loud now. Balance these audios out. There we go. Are there language options instead? I mean, I suppose if the audio has been recorded in Japanese, there's not much we can do about it. I'm also pretty sure we already have it on English. Because there's our stuff here in English, it's just not fully translated, I suppose. Not much we can do. No, actually, I wonder if anybody translates it. No, nobody's translated it. Oh. Look at these neat pictures of power lines, which I have definitely never done. I wonder if we can contribute more power lines to this. Because I have some nice ones. Hmm? Hmm? Ah, that's not a message. Next one. Japan. Picture Tokyo. Tokyo's nice. I really like this building. It's a street, it just looks like a street from... I've seen all the stuff inspired to show. This is awesome. So I've got my like behind the scenes book somewhere over here. Oh, yeah, this is like an online version almost, with other stuff in it. I'm just gonna skip these. Do something else. Actually, we're still in layer 1. Who knows? There's trains. Tokyo, yeah, this is 90s Tokyo. The best Tokyo. Back when Akiba was just computer parts. It was just starting to become overtaken by weeds. So this is all like pre-production stuff, obviously. My friend likes Lain. I wish I was Japanese. Personal Tokyo, yes, best Tokyo. 1990 is just best era. So that scene from The Matrix. We captured humanity at a peak. And that peak was 1995 or whatever. And it's still relevant today because everything's just kind of gone fucking downhill really, isn't it? Neon lamps that are replaced by video screens and magic that. Need more neon. Bring back neon. Really good. Environmentally friendly as well, apparently. I don't know. I've been led to believe that neon lamps are very low on power draw. That's why Vegas is allowed to exist. It's not enough to be tolerable and it's enough to be foreign. Suppose we don't have much neon lighting in the UK, but didn't America have like a lot in their big cities too? I think that'd be kind of domestic at that point. Well, again, Vegas exists. And there's still not neon lights and everything. Let's look some lanes. First lane. Ain't she so cool? I don't know if you've noticed, I am rather lightly inspired by this design. Why not gave it away? Cool hair floof. Cool hair floof. I want my hair to be more floofy, but physics engine just does not make me casual. Always had asymmetry. Asymmetry is cool. I saw a thing today, like telling people the difference between Star Wars and Star Trek. And like a big reason for that was the difference in designs. That's Star Trek, everything's all symmetrical. We're just gonna wander around to what's missing. Indeed we are. Okay, yeah, we're getting big stuff now. Yeah, what was that? Is that video stuff? Okay, so we'll just scroll. What's all fan arts? Let me zoom in on the fan arts. I recognise a lot of it. Let me see. Let me see. I think. Yeah, there is a lot of stuff I've retweeted here. More stuff I haven't seen before. It's a card. I can't zoom in on it. I want to see it up close. Super up close. Maybe let me do it after it's finished doing the scrolling thing. Oh, what the? That one up there? I don't have a mouse on, so you can't see what I'm pointing at. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Capture cursor. Oh yeah, you can see my mouse now, hopefully. Yeah, you can. Yeah. Holy shit. That one, right there, I've got my cursor on. Looks so much like me. It's crazy. It was like someone was going to do some biz art and then made it Lain. So cool. What was that about? Yeah, Star Trek and Star Wars. So like, Adam Savage from Mythbusters and Tested, he works on both of them. And yeah, they're like doing props for Star Trek on one side and one's for Star Wars on the other. And apparently it's all about symmetry. So in Star Trek everything's all symmetrical, everything's always like patterns and neat and tidy. Whereas like Star Wars, it doesn't work that way, everything's very asymmetrical. So like in Star Wars on the ship you'd have like 5 things in a row, but on Star Trek one would be missing and there'll just be a rush streak from where it's gone. Some stuff like that. That's why Star Wars looks cooler than Star Trek. Yeah. Thank you for my TED talk. This is going to be a very rambly stream. I have had that kind of week. Well, that kind of 2 weeks really. It's not been good. Some good arts here. The heck is that thing? That's weird. That's creepy almost. It's a card? F you? What? What? F you for what? We can zoom on that one. What's the F you for? No. What's up? What's up? Starship? Ah, yeah. Here's the thing. I like the design of Star Wars better, because I'm all about that grungy stuff. But Star Trek does have better writing. Meek can testify, I've been trying to force him to watch Deep Space Nine. And that's my favourite Star Trek. Possibly because it's a lot grungier than the other ones. It's about normal people doing their normal stuff. I mean, look at me, I also feel like that sort of design was better. I watched the first season of Discovery. I put myself through it, I thought, you know what, I'm not going to judge it, I'm going to give it a shot. It was shit. And then I heard that season 2 just got worse and it's just been getting worse and worse from there. And yeah, no. You're on season 4. You poor person. You poor person. You know, I'm just... Lower Decks is good. Because unlike Discovery, it actually, you know, written by people who respect the source material. It's like everything in Lower Decks, as much as it's a Rick and Morty ripoff, it's still canon. Like there's no retconning or anything like that. In Star Trek Discovery, I did see a scene which someone posted on YouTube. It's like they genetically engineer the tribbles to make them start like breathing like crazy, and it's supposed to lead into the original series episode where they're breathing like crazy. But they already existed in Enterprise, like several hundred years before. And no one just gave a shit, like, nah. We invented tribbles. Fuck you. Fuck you. No. Modern Star Trek sucks. And don't get me started on freaking Picard. You have to swap out Patrick Stewart for CGI model every 5 minutes because he's too old. Watch Picard 2. No. No. Watching the original series, which I'm only just watching now, being desecrated is hard enough. Discovery. I'm not going to do that with TNG Era. I love it too much. For me, Star Trek Online's a canon continuation of a prime timeline. That's a canon one for me. I will say at least Picard doesn't seem as bad as the whole science, fuck yeah science sort of thing. Yeah. God, tea. We don't want to spoil anything. It's okay, I know what happens in Picard. I saw the Red Letter Media review where they just couldn't help themselves. And yeah, I would probably agree on that, makes no sense. Oh, that's a cool gif. Can I save this? This is awesome. Oh, they've got... It's a VRM model. I have a Lain VRM model. But, oh, they sell a VR. I might buy that. I might buy it. I already have the one made by, Thea, which she gives them away for free. But that's a nice one too. It's also pretty nice. I'll watch that again. Yeah, that's good. And oh, there's a close-up on it. Yeah, I like the outfit. I like the outfit. This one's just a very basic white dress. Neat. Oh, next room. Next room. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, with Picard. Yeah, it's not so annoyingly smug like Discovery is. I think the big problem with that is it's sort of the opposite now, where it's just really cynical. They took the super optimistic, ethical message of TNG and thought, you know how people hated Into Darkness for militarizing Starfleet? Let's do that again. Let's do that. With all the same mistakes as before. Tea gone. Not on tea. What video? His voices this time? His voices. Lain!
まだ来てる？メール。ちょっと気になっただけ。ハロー、ナビ。ナビ、メールは来てる？
Oh, sending voice clips. How's it still coming from like max volume? I can get it. Come on. Next one.
どこにいたって、人はつながっているのよ。うるさいやつ。どうだっていいことばかり並べて、
I know it's
くだらない。
It's like the 3 different lanes, isn't it?
面白いじゃん。
So like, this one you got the
ママ、
real world
メールが
lane.
来たの。
The really
先週自殺した子から。
like meek, confused
お
girl
は
one.
よう。まだ来てる？
See if there's like
メール
3 lanes in the show.
ちょっと気になっただけ。
So there's real world
ハ
lane,
ロー、ナビ。
and you got
ど
Lane
こ
of the
にいたっ
Wild,
て、人は
who's the
繋がっているの
super
よ。
confident cyber hacker.
うるさいやつ。どうだっていいことばかり並べて、くだらない。
Hmm?
面白いじゃん。うん。どいて。何よ。
Super confident hacker Lane,
プレイ、トラック44。
and you got the fake evil Lane. Evil. She's so evil. Yeah, it isn't like one of her personalities, it's a fake one. That bad guys use to try and make her go crazy. There's the hum, yeah, the hum. I don't like that laugh. She is very evil. It is an evil laugh. Evil, evil laugh. Oh, there's even more. Yeah.
私じゃ、
Alien
Lain.
Line. These aren't like partial
Aliceの秘密を
personalities, but there's
私は覗き見なんてしていなかったし、
versions that show up
ア
and
リス
she's
の秘
falling
密を
apart.
ワイヤードで広めるなんてことしてない。それは私じゃないの。
And
私
she
は
becomes an
一
alien.
人じゃないみたい。
It signifies
違
her
う
losing
私
her
がやったこと。
humanity.
アリスだって一人じゃないかもしれない。
And that's what
で
the
も、
more
いくら
sane
私が違うって言って
interpretation
も
is.
アリスはそう信じてるんだよね。
There's so many
だから
freaking fan
私
theories
はそ
about
れを
the
なか
show
ったこと
now.
にする。それができるように私頑張ったんだよ。
I should probably
デ
turn
バ
it
イス
down
なんてもう
to
いらないの。私もうワイヤードとリアルワールドの境目壊しちゃったみたいだから。私行きたいところに行けるようになったんだよ。だから私今ここにいる。
because Alien Lane's life
あった
and
ことだって
it's like that.
なかったことにできるはずなの。
Bear pajamas. I have looked up these bear pajamas, or someone has sent me a link to them. They are obscenely expensive. But I want them. I need them. Look at how cozy they are. Bear pajamas. I will settle for frog ones, because frogs are also cool. It's cute. I want the cute thing. Cuteness be mine. It's Dad. With way too many monitors. Does seem very cozy. It is cozy. Nom. Nom 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 nom. It's Lane's mum. It's kind of a bitch. She do be kind of a bitch. Wonder why he didn't go over to Lain when she was building a PC and help out. I mean, the thing is, they weren't her real parents, they were just people hired to look after her. So he probably knew all along that, like, the moment she shows an interest in computers, she'll just be an unstoppable super genius. And so, yeah, you don't really need to help someone like that. Just give him the parts, and away we go. He did buy a crap ton of computer parts. And his friend, Alice. Alice, call her Arisu. Oh no, there's not Arisu. Ah, I'm really stupid, it's her sister. Yeah. And she becomes zombied. She's brain hacked. Okay, look at original art. She's also got like a hair floof. That's Alice. That's Alice. Everybody's best friend. So no audio for this bit. I'll put them in the background. Boop. Which for some reason is all or nothing on this audio capture. What the heck? Yeah. Good friend. JJ. His name is JJ. I never knew that. JJ the DJ. Just like this one. Like, because I learned something new today. Mm-hmm. Hi kids. Wasn't this kid like working for the bad guys? And they ordered all the bad guys to be murdered. And bad guy. Super evil bad guy. Don't want to spoil it any more than that. You haven't seen it. I'm all about them spoilers. I definitely never drop any major spoilers for like a recently released movie in a Discord chat. Nope. We do not do that. How far are we through now? I'm to level 4 now. Dookie. There's a whole one for Siberia. Awesome. Awesome. 4, 5, 6, 7. So like halfway through them. Interesting. This is all I thought it would be. It's cool. Navi. No audio for this bit seriously. Voice passwords. Why are those not a thing? We got like every single password imaginable these days. But not voice passwords. I think those would be really good. Certainly better than freaking webcam login. That one sucks. I don't use that one. No matter how much Windows tells me. Oh hey, your webcam's kinda awesome. Would you like to do the thing? But no. Don't need to. It's computer code. Very noisy. What's noisy? I'm not getting any warnings on my end. Yeah, print commands. Very good. Possible. Oh, you're talking about voice passwords. Ah, hang on. I thought you were talking about my audio. I was going noisy. Or video. Yeah. I suppose that makes sense. They always cheapen out on microphones. Maybe this be like the thing to jumpstart having good mics built into things. I see what that says. I'm not falling for it. You'll not get me to say Ligma. Whatever you do won't happen. Oh no. Mm-hmm. Even not the famous replacement of. Yeah, yeah. I suppose they would do if it's like a Japanese show. And you can't remake a show of this and not get your code right, otherwise people are gonna flip. I remember that placement being really annoying in a lot of the older stuff I downloaded. No, I didn't. I can't prove I said it. There's no way you can prove I said it. Actual, no proof whatsoever. Yeah. I remember downloading a lot of stuff off of like 2chan, like Flash stuff. Just replace all the things in it. Because it wouldn't run otherwise. Beyond. Excella. Shrug of the Future, which I'm just now noticing, is in 3D. Ooh. Using some. I have a moderate amount of water. Might need to disappear. Fill it up and use. Oh. Okay. Yeah, thought that was in CGI. Neat. A video. Ooh, trippy. Some trippy stuff. What is this from again? I heard that these two watches as Lain are not for Big Brother. Yeah? Hmm. Creepy. Creepy. Very creepy. Hmm. Hmm. Instead, he's checking up on Lain, making sure she's not going completely crazy. She is. Yeah, that's the outfit I got on my VRM I got. It's that sort of simple white dress that she has when she's using a computer. Got some power lines, got some teddy bears. All good stuff. Good bedroom. There's even more here. Whenever it blows up, it blows up. Because they hacked her stuff and made it overheat. That's why water cooling is a meme. Very big meme. Mm. More stuff. Oh, everybody's wandering around. It's got a VR headset. It's for pop-ups and... How the heck is he not bumping into people? You really kind of neat when I use real world footage. Those socks, Jesus. I want socks like that, they look so cozy. And, I want them. Can we like freeze frame on stuff? No, we can't. That's cool. That's cool. Dude is wearing the gear. He is. You could probably sort of do that now, actually. You know, like Oculus Quest is that pass-through mode. And you can turn like the Guardian system off. So it is possible. Except instead of like everything being in weird colours, it'll just be black and white, because that's how infrared cameras work. But it's possible. You could do it. For real. You just need to actually get the browser to like stay floating in front of you. And otherwise you just keep walking past it. And that's Lain covered in diodes and crocodile clips. Which is what the average Vtuber setup looks like. That's how we all have to dress up. All that proper facial motion capture working. It's very complicated. Do I dare click this link? Oh no, it's part of the official thing, so... How the heck do we even copy it? I can't. Marge, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Meat. Thank you. Enjoy your subscription, Meat. Some Meat subscription. Enjoy it. I'll try and figure out how the heck I'm supposed to copy text off of this. If I just... Y... S... J... C... And I'm going to copy that. New tab and oh. I'm going to put it into search. Huh. Oh, that's why. That's actually thing there. No. No. I went through all that. Exposed all that browser history. Absolutely nothing. Nothing. How could I? Terrible. Next one. Siberia. Oh wow, we've actually done this one like a nightclub as well. It's awesome. Awesome, it's awesome. Cool, cool, cool. That's the album cover. It's the album cover. I like that album. So, Porter. It's Porter, it's Porter, it's Porter. It's an official looking merch. And Club Siberia concert. Oh, is that Porter or is that just someone else? Yeah, it's just a concert they did for Lain specific one. Some very tidy cables. Obviously held during COVID time. Oh well, it comes bundled with a little thingy you can swallow. I just need to drink more water. Oh. That's... Oh, this must be like the VAs. VAs having to sit down. These are some awesome pictures. I hate this concert happened, unless I was not there for it. Best we can hope for now is that Porter Players Duvet remix concerts. Next one. That's the still image. More commentary. Not understanding. Oh, anything. It's like an audio drama kind of thing. I think like a Lain audio drama would be really good. Well, I suppose that is what the PlayStation 1 game was already. I could have done so many more Lain related things. I still can. I'm still making freaking Digimon Tamers audio dramas. Though we probably should talk about the last one that happened. It was a good one though. I aren't. I really aren't. Suppose yeah, it was like a hey, please don't ignore us. Make more Digimon Tamers stuff. People definitely noticed it. People definitely noticed last Digimon Tamers audio drama. He was not happy. Awesome. I'm shaking. That's nice. No, Conator was not happy. He was kind of mad about the whole thing. I was mad about the whole thing too. Jesus Christ, South Park's allowed to do it. Why can't he? Hmm? Oh, it's an iPad. It's an iPad, someone drawing Lain on an iPad. But it's a remote desktop for some reason. How does that work? People who use iPads for drawing stuff need to tell me what on earth is going on here. Is it a remote desktop thing that they're using, or is it just like that? I need to get that sort of stuff lights up, actually. So I can draw some stuff online, but it is kind of laggy, and I can't really stream that directly. Yeah. That's interesting. Why are we doing that? Lain out. I think it's a whack one. It's an iPad. We got a little Touch ID thing on now. It's just in a case. It is 110% an iPad. Guarantee it. Ah, might be VNC then, yeah. I'm just interested how they can like draw over a remote desktop. It's a nightmare on my Surface trying to get it set up. And you'd think that'd be super easy given it's, you know, Windows to Windows. But nah, easy. Make things difficult. Oh. That wasn't it. Yeah. Just muted for a second in case I say no. No, we think of pens as Wacom Drive. Ah, okay, yeah. Yeah, no. I remember the Surfaces used to use Wacom pens for a while. And then they like switched to their own in-house thing. And that's one which I have. The Surface pen. You cannot use a Surface pen on an old Surface. Or an old Surface dies on a new Surface. It's like a line from where they drop compatibility. Not very nice that much. It's like £30 for one of the off-brand ones. Lain collage. Some more collages. Siberian art too. This is some good art. Only I can zoom in on it. That'd be nice. Lots of fan art something. I should do some Lain art, see if I can get submitted. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. I like that one now. Like a cake with all different names. Yeah, that's cute one. That's cute. It's got cake in it. Next room. It's a layer 6 now. Fancy. Navi, I've got one of those in my room. Navi owner. Thanks to Mr. Frodo who made a model for it. Yeah, got music. Like Navi. Mine's a fancy Navi. Yeah, I guess upgraded over time. Does VR ML or something. I have no idea what this is. I've completely disabled right click. I can't be bothered to undo it. What is it based on? Let's see. We will never know because it is in Japanese. It's something in 3D, but I can't see. Because I don't went to developer tools. What's it saying? That one. That's what we want. Where's just the entire HTML? Sorry for the random blue, I'm just trying to see what this is. No idea. Yeah, I can't find anything on here except a random embed file data. So whatever's on here isn't hosted on this website. Somewhere else. There's a 3D web thing. It's only been around for a year, so it might be something more modern than that. It's rather neat. A lot of web things now in 3D. They've really been around since like forever with stuff like RuneScape. It was the coolest thing ever. Bear! Bear. Sad bear. And she'd be doing some computering. I got one of them screwdrivers. I got one of them. I actually have several. I have never held one in my mouth like that. Nom 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 nom. Nom nom nom. Oh my god, she's eating a screwdriver. Nom. Lol JK, it's a lollipop. Yeah. That's what happens in that scene. Using a regular fan to cool stuff down while doing stuff. I can relate. The longest time I actually had a fan underneath my main board, and I separated some stuff out so it could cool a bit better. Yeah. She's learning computerings. And the end result is this monstrosity. So beautiful. So beautiful, I want it. Need it like this. It's like something from Aliens. I love it. It's the end game, man. It's the end game. Coolest computer ever. Am I right? Just all that crazy stuff. Just to browse the web. Do you find it weird though that she has all that equipment just to browse the wide equivalent of Facebook? Going in chat rooms and chatting. Maybe overkill? So there's as well, like back and gun from like that to computers. That's cool. That's cool. Hmm? Computer. There's a kid being super impressed. Like, he's legit impressed because he knows it's cool. It is cool. 4-button mouse. Not just a 4-button mouse as well, it's what are those called? Trackball mouse. Ones where you had like a ball and you used to move it around. Those were so cool. I always wanted one. But now they're kind of out of fashion. Not very good for video games, so I don't have one. Which is sad, I quite like one. I should put on nothing like swap it out when I need it. That's an idea. I could just swap it around. I'm definitely putting it on a wish this summer. The legendary meme. The memeiest of memes. Playing track. Youngju 44. Only number in Japanese I can remember. Who needs other numbers? Yep. And then she becomes a VTuber. Wrapping cables around jar was actually not a bad idea. My noise getting in the way. Controlled. Opened as a future. Units only 3 buttons, Windows 2, Mac and 1. Yeah. Chromebooks also only have one as well, it's super annoying. I have to remember using the alt buttons to do right clicks. And teach literally everybody I work with the alt button does right clicks. Because they're like, hey Biz, how the heck do you copy and paste on this thing? No one ever says where all these holograms come from or what they're for. They're doing cool things, holograms, yeah. There you go. I'm gonna get some water. That goes up next room. Yeah, coffee. I know it stays up. Sticky. Oh. Ah. There we go. My best can do that thing again, right? Like insect. Yeah. Have you ever used for DVD box arts? It is, but I've changed the background on it. Yeah, it is. I love DVD box. Yeah. Maybe some Blu-rays. It's either Blu-rays or maybe they're in her hand. Maybe. It could be. Yeah. I don't know. Something to think about, see? They don't explain any of this stuff. Can you just leave it to you to guess? That's neat.
これでも
Oh,
ね、本当初期のそのプロジェクトゲームって実はそのティザーみたいなやつを作って
what was he talking about how they like made the game as
シ
well?
ングルかなのアートワークに
Because I think that is artwork for the game,
そ
maybe.
れを電気用の記事とかティザー用に書いたやつ
Mm.
で、他のお友達がすれ違っていくその初期レインのやつもあるんだけど、いわゆるプロジェクト全体のテレビシリーズとか、まあ、ゲームが
Mm. Ooh, resume. I like that. I like it. Ah. It's like all the pipes moving. Yeah. It's very industrial looking. I like that. Where's that from? That's from... So this is actual official artwork and I bundled somewhere. Which is interesting, so I don't know where this is. It's neat. Spider. I like how it's got the spider filling up the gap in the thing. This is a Laserdisc box. There's a Laserdisc version. I need that. Let me look on eBay. Lain. Laserdisc. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I need it. Hmm? She cute. This is a cute picture. So it smells like a Blu-ray box. So this is like the Japanese Blu-ray box art. Neat. Neat, neat, neat. Neat. It's more jackets. The Siberia mixed colour, one of my favourite albums. Really good background music. I play it, but I'd get like copyrighted. Probably, I don't know. Scenario? What does that mean? What does scenario mean? Confused. More jackets. To be continued. To be contended. Yes, we're so near the end now. Oh. Present time. Yes, we're going to do it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Oh no, we cuts off at the best bit. Do it again. Present day. Present time. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. I'm gonna do it.
ありがとうみんなそうそう
That's from the game. I know that's from the game. Not until Christmas. What's not until Christmas?
ありがとう ありがとうみんなそうそう
Yeah, these voice clips are like from after you beat the game and you go back into it. There's a whole bunch of very short voice clips like these at the bottom. I should rip them actually at some point and have them as like channel stuff. Like gifting stuff and that. I like that. Extra. Things to be extra now. Which is words. Last room. Let's go. Mm. It's the actual storyboard. It's the actual storyboard. Not until Christmas. Wait until Saturday. Oh, Rory, you don't understand. It's always present day. It's always present time. It always is. It's now. It'll be now. More storyboards, hopefully. Okay, I'm being Lain. Watching you, everyone. Not storyboard. Oh! Cells! It sells! What am I bundle? Gaming. I want cells from the show, that'd be amazing. It's interesting, I suppose it would have to have been like the time it was made. I find it fascinating over like this show about the future. It's made using very traditional techniques. That's neat. I never thought about it before, but how was like cells made for it. More storyboards. What's she doing? More cells. More cells. Hmm? Hello, Frost! Thank you for following, Frost. Welcome to my stream. Within my hat. Within the laniness of the stream. Pretty cool, don't you think? Everyone say hello to Frost. He's come all the way from the borderlands. It's animatic. Yeah? I like that. Animatic. Basically the things they used before animating it. So we know where everything goes. How you doing, Frost? Welcome to the end of the exhibition. And that's okay, we're going to do something for a bit afterwards. We'll do this Lain exhibition thing. Something because I am very slightly obsessed with this show. Very slightly. And I love all this behind the scenes stuff. Oh my god. That's cool. I just have all these things on like completely different scale and just... You're watching from VR chat. Awesome. You're not using a Steam VR thing to have your desktop floating in front of you. Because that is very cool. I do that sometimes. Especially if there's like a world which suits the thing I'm watching. And just sort of be immersed in it a bit better. That's always nice. So, oh wow. It's like proper inks as well. Damn man, that's awesome. I am easily distracted. Yeah, there's like a Final Fantasy stream going on that Silver sometimes does. I will like log into VR chat and watch from like each of missed or something. Hold on. Oh, it's the animatic for the album. Let's love Lain. Let's love Lain. Let's love Lain. Let's. You're saying, chat. You're saying, let's love Lain. It's a ruse. Can't not say it. Hmm? Nice gift. No, wait, is there more? Is there more? You're gonna show me more. Nah, some loot. Load. Loading. Sure, why not? I doubt your dedication to our goddess, Lain. I'm gonna bonk you for that. Oh, glitchy. Yeah, you need to be bonked for not watching the show. Can't just not watch it. More ranks! More ranks, more ranks, more ranks. Behind the scenes stuff's one of my favourite bits of this. See how nice and textured it was. I'm interested as well, like on the back of it, it's... You never think about it, do you? And what it looks like underneath. That base layer. That's some cool stuff. We did it! How was it taking? Oh, back here. Oh my god, that just automatically took us to a shop. It just took us to a shop. And you can buy stuff. Acrylic standees. Phone cases. A VRM model. I kind of want. All sorts of stuff. How much? Oh, 5,000 yen. Probably not. I think I might stick with what I got now if it's that much, to be honest. The other stuff's super reasonable though. Certificate of ownership. Or whatever that is. Oh no. Oh no, it's just not like an NFT for me, is it? No. No. I don't like that. $49, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, if you want to just quickly convert yen to dollars, just get that color there, and move it on one. So that will be like $49.50. That'll be $5.50, which is super reasonable. So that means $11 for the phone case. And 16, where the heck was Vegas? That better not be an NFT, but I don't know what that says. Do I have a thingy on here? Translate. I'm gonna translate it. Oh, they just, okay, it's a thing you can actually buy and it's just engraved. That's good. It's an engraving. Yen is a penny, dollar is many. I never heard that before. It's just sort of a case that Japan doesn't have a base 100 currency, it's just is base 1 currency, is it? No. UK's currency used to be a mess. Thank I wasn't alive then. see some more of this thing. VRM is a nice model, but it's kind of expensive. And honestly, I'm not sure the actual body works that much better than the one Thea made for free. Just a nice outfit. I could probably edit Thea's one if I wanted to, add more outfits. I got my wide Lain one, which I could probably stick on there. That'd be neat. I got some prints that you can get. No different art. It's a game! Something from the game. Yay. And soundtrack art. That one. And acrylic standees. I'm going to assume with the low price that they don't ship these out of Japan. It's a shame because I kind of want some. I want that one. I want that one. I have an emote that one, don't I? In my Discord server. Mad. Mad. I don't get that sound though. I like that one. It's cute. It's cute too. Phone cases, which I'm guessing is iPhone only. It's always iPhone only. I'm guessing none of these ship internationally. NBC. This is official. Holy heck, I thought it was like a fan thing. But yeah, it's right there. NBC Universal. That's cool. That's cool. This time I thought it was an unofficial thingy. It ain't. It ain't at all. No, that's the Lain exhibition. We did it. Awesome. I think what I'm going to do now is, because it's a bit too late to set up the video games now, we could do a sort of media share sort of thing. If I BRB and get that set up quick. Would you like to do that? And send like one video each and I'll watch them. As long as it's not too long. Yeah. Right? Find videos about 5 minutes long and send them to me. I can watch them. And do that for a bit. And I can go to sleep. Yeah. Let's do that. Yeah, just BRB a bit while I log into certain things. So see you in a second. There we go. I'm back in the correct YouTube account. Yeah. Do you know I'm subscribed to Flash Kits? Weird. Yeah. I think I will start with this video here, which I've just noticed. Let's watch this one. And then you can all add stuff. So yeah. Do that.
Today we're in Shimokitazawa in Tokyo, and this here is Village Vanguard.
Oh, nice.
By far one of
Oh, nice,
Japan's
wow.
most interesting shops. And very excitingly, this morning we had the entire shop to ourselves. I'll explain a little bit about that later on. Unfortunately, it's not sponsored or anything, but let's go take a peek.
That's a cool shop.
This here is Village Vanguard, and if you've never seen a Village Vanguard
looks like
before,
absolute
you are
mess. I
in
love it.
for a treat today. The store does have a lot of mainstream products, and there's an entire snack aisle and whatnot that we're going to check out over there later on. But for now, one of the things I love about Village Vanguard is the number of unique, weird, or crazy products they have. So we're going to start by checking out some of those today. And as we walk around the shop and try to find some cool stuff, we're going to like this, like magic bubble bath. What's magical about it? What is an exciting bubble camera? I want one of these.
Oh my god, I know. I can guess what it is.
Japan's love for poop-shaped
It's a camera
products
that
is beyond anything.
shoots
If
bubbles.
you've ever just want to get yourself a
want
giant
that.
squid plushie direct from
It's like
Japan,
Ragstock.
obviously
Ragstock?
this is the place for you. Or things like, oh my goodness, I love this. You can grow your own little like moss garden in here. In fact, this entire section is just little things that you can grow, like up here.
That'd be
You can grow your
cool.
own edamame, or there's mini tomatoes and whatnot here.
I want
You're
moss.
gonna have
I want the
so
moss
much fun
one.
today. So if you've ever or guess
Hello.
never been to Village
Hello,
Vanguard,
Tyson of Tea.
I guess I'll give a little bit of
Welcome.
a rundown on
Welcome
what
as
it is. So
well.
Village Vanguard itself.
So
the
many
concept
new
is
people.
an exciting
New.
bookstore. Like if we come
Welcome
over
to
here,
the
for example,
stream.
there's an entire section
We're just
dedicated to books. In fact, a
watching
lot of
random
the
stuff
store
now.
is just
We ran out of Lain
dedicated
content.
entirely to books. And the concept now is it's meant to be
Yeah.
like an exciting bookstore. They want to kind of connect Japan and overseas
If you've
subculture.
got any videos
I'm
about
already
5
so
minutes long,
delightfully
stick them in the
distracted by
chat.
things like this. Have you ever seen
Stick
this?
them in the
There's
chat.
a scoop version and a tea infuser
I like tea.
version, and this one's the
I
tea
like tea.
infuser. It's adorable. It's like
I might want
look
that.
at it. Look at it. Look at this little. Basically, anything in the mugs and cups section is gonna grab me, despite me
Make for the video, mate.
with
I'll
probably
click it in a bit.
having way too many mugs already. I don't even have space for anymore. Okay, moving on. Also, this may be my first time in my entire life to see a shoe case, so that's neat. Shoe cases
Suitcase.
are a thing. You're gonna find so
Yeah.
many products at Village Vanguard, and the cool thing is they're always changing. Like what I was saying before about
Yeah, I know.
Shimokitazawa, for example. There's like these subculture.
Oh no,
center
that says
of
Fortnite.
Tokyo,
No,
or maybe even
no.
Japan, and this particular shop, because of
Who's
that,
that?
has a lot of pressure to
Out
keep
from the
up
hole.
with the subcultures and is in a constant state of change. Like no two visits here are going to be exactly alike, especially if you open them up. Let's look at this.
What is that?
I love things like this. This is a little microwave rice cooker. And little, like,
That's
mini
adorable.
takoyaki makers
Mini
and whatnot.
microwave.
This is such a fun place. This here, this is butt soap. This is soap just for your butt. That's a thing. Butt soap. Or right here,
Yes.
there's this
Butt
nagashi
soap.
somen kit. There's like, look at this. You can make your own nagashi somen. There's actually a couple
Oh,
different
it's like a
things you
oh
can
my
make.
god, it's like a traditional.
Or
Oh,
if
shoot.
you've ever wanted to have your own in-home sushi train, well, there it is. It's honestly almost overwhelming. Like, look at this. Look at this. I don't even know what this is. You can make little poop-shaped donut-esque pastry snacks.
I want that
It's like-
stuff.
I don't feel like
Possibly not for poop
That's
snacks,
the best
but
way
I want that
to
stuff.
explain it. Like,
It's
even
cool
back
looking
here,
stuff.
you can get yourself an entire cotton candy maker.
Mm-hmm,
Sandwich grill,
mm-hmm.
crepe maker. Okay, you know what? Okay, so this is all just making.
So it's called candy makers aren't really unique to
What I love about
Japan.
Village Vanguard, though, is that each one is unique in its own way, in the sense that the staff and managers of each shop actually handpicked the products that
It's not
they
just a
think
model
would be
train.
a good match.
It's a model train
for their
that
own
delivers
store
food.
and the culture
Food train.
of the area. So
Choo choo, nom nom.
I love playing cards. Honestly, there are just so many neat cards and games here that I just never ever
Hmm?
seen. It's kind of that way everywhere I go. When I travel through
Card
different
games.
places,
How many can there
one of
be?
the things that I've always loved doing is swinging by like Village Vanguard. because
Octopus finger.
everywhere you go.
What
Each
the
place has
heck?
products that you won't see in others.
like
There
that.
is obviously some overlap, but each one is kind of themed for its location or area.
Oh.
But this one here in particular has one product that I really, really love and can't wait to show you. It's right over this way.
Local garbage.
So when
Awesome.
we came in this morning, we came in through the front entrance right there. And in this area, you may have noticed something, especially if you are
Stranger
a
Things?
regular viewer. You may have noticed that this here is a shamisen. This is a shamisen plushie. Look at that. It's a shamisen
Kidding.
plushie.
Oh-
And that's
oh
actually
my
favorite,
God.
not just because it's a
Shamisen
shamisen plushie, which is amazing,
plushie.
but because this particular shamisen plushie, this is mine. This is my plushie. I spent the last year working with designers and samples back and forth from the fact I have a plushie. It is soft and squishy, and it's going to be available in Village Vanguard here in Shimokitazawa and potentially other major locations across Japan from like the end of this month for the next year or so. And I'm just so happy. Also,
I
since
wanna-
I know that
I wanna-
nobody's going to be able to come to Village Vanguard, I will link it in the description box below for anybody who is
It's too
interested, and if you
adorable.
are interested. That would mean the world to me, and that's all I'm going to say about it because there's still so much more to see. I have shamisen plushie. So this big block right here is a lot of books and manga and stuff like that, and the area right around
Books.
the cash register is actually, well, I guess cash registers are always fun. You get a ton of interesting little products like whatever this is. Okay, he walks. That's not creepy at all. And of course, in
Walking zombie.
Japan, we have more poop-shaped products. There's so much of that in Japan. But one of my favorites
Lots of poop.
is all the snacks. What?
No.
Nerds. I have never seen or been able to get nerds in Japan.
They're
This
really
is
hard to get hold of here as well. Oh my
wildly
god.
exciting moment for me right now. We're just gonna go ahead and put those there.
I've had those since I was a
And
little
those are
kid.
the Japanese snacks.
And they stopped
like
doing them.
these right here.
And they have to import
Incredibly spicy
noodles.
yakisoba. Or
Noodles.
incredibly
Ah.
incredibly
I want the garlicky one.
Great.
Send me the super garlicky one.
And I think one of my personal favorites is
Garlicky noodles are
these
amazing.
giant things of chocobi. That is just this whole area back
I
here.
have chocobi.
believe,
I've
is
had those. I've had
food
those. They're good.
and
They're good.
snacks and whatnot. And I think that look at these party packs. They're just gigantic. Have you now these aren't actually Japanese, but they're very, very popular in Japan. Have you ever had these? These are
Nom.
honey butter almonds. And they're actually really,
I haven't had that
really
before.
good. Got some hot sauce and whatnot back here as well. And these kanji cookies,
I love his
Especially-
face.
these like chocolate ones, are just
Look at that sexy chocolate
incredible.
face.
I love these. I love them. And
He knows that you want him.
this is something that you wouldn't expect
No.
to be as popular as it is in Japan.
Mm,
But Japan has gone through a bit of a
No.
phase with edible
No.
bugs. That's a thing.
Oh my god, these ones
I
at Silver Ranks.
Had no idea
Those look
until
like
somewhat
very
recently
familiar.
when a Japanese friend started talking to me
Mm.
about
No.
trying all these edible bugs, and I was like, you're doing what?
No.
Have you ever tried edible bugs? Would you try
I did not know
edible
that
bugs? Milo. Do you have
I'm a
Milo?
celebrity.
Milo?
Challenges were
I
that
don't-
popular in Japan
it's
now.
Milo. I don't know how I would describe it. It
Mhm.
usually
Bush
comes
tucker
in a
trial,
powder
yeah.
form, and you mix it up like a chocolate milk, but it's supposed to be healthier. It's not really like a chocolate milk. I'm doing a very bad job at explaining this. Let's just keep going. So this
I
is
think
the
I've
same
eaten
brand
those
of
before,
crunchy
but
mung
didn't know they were
cookies.
supposed to
And
be
every
mixed
now
in
and then
milk.
You can even find
And they
Dr.
are kinda
Pepper
gross.
in Japan, or this, an heading down this way, the sticker wall is by far one of my absolute
Ooh.
favorites. Weird thing that
Cute
I don't really
sushi,
talk about.
cute rice bowl.
I
Cute
have
rice bowl,
an
cute rice
oddly
bowl.
large collection of onigiri stuff, like stickers and stamps and everything.
Well, those are some
Looking
weird faces.
sheer volume of stickers here. If I'm coming completely honest with you, I love being able to introduce shops like this. It is always so much pressure because there's so much to see. Like, there's no way we're going to be able to see it all in an entire day, and there's no way I'm going to be able to cover everything that everyone wants to see. So in the end, I just end up running around like a little kid, showing off the things that I'm excited about, like these little Tamagotchi style things. It's still alive and well in Japan. Do we still have Tamagotchi overseas? Is that still a thing? And now this
Maybe that new
entire
Digimon thing's popular.
section here
Like
is
the wristwatch one.
manga, but unfortunately I can't get a lot of close-ups on the manga
There's some
covers
we got.
and titles and everything like that due to
Few more minutes.
copywriting issues and
Maybe we
whatnot.
can do a meat thing.
Same with some of the other major brand products in the store. So let's head over this way and check out some of the more unique and interesting things they have. Things like this. I'm weirdly tempted to buy this today. The first time I saw it, I was like, what is
Oh,
the
we've got
point of
those
this?
here as
You just
well.
do that. You just push and pop
It's
them.
like
And then you
simulates
actually do
bubble
it,
wrap.
and it's weirdly addictive and a ton of fun. So that's a thing.
Yeah.
Or things like these.
They're the
here,
new
which is
fidget spinner,
called
basically.
apparently a handy up roller. Do we even have these overseas? These here are used primarily in Japan for example, fat reduction. They think that rolling this across like your arm or across your face will actually help narrow down their face and give them a more slim face. I don't know. It's an interesting concept to me. Here in Japan, rather than everyone wanting to
I'm
have a
pretty sure
strong
everyone
jaw,
just
they see having a
lies and
narrow
use
or
them on their
thinned-out
boobs.
face as a sign of beauty. I don't. Maybe that's normal everywhere. How about
A sex toy for boobs. No one wants to admit it.
like in Japan, Village Vanguard can be that one-stop go for example, birthdays and whatnot. If you are looking for a unique or cool or just very Japanese
I won't be able
birthday
to
gift
get
to get someone, or even if you live
Totally
in Japan,
gay.
you're looking for
Uh-uh.
something a little more non-Japanese to get somebody. Well, this is obviously not an example, but these
That's
here,
a
like
camera.
instant Polaroid style cameras, are still wildly popular in Japan, and I haven't been back in so long that I don't really know about North America anymore. I have no base to compare things to. That's why I like to go back for long trips every now and then, so that I can kind of gain that appreciation for Japan and feel the gap and the juxtaposition between the countries. And this entire section here is clothing. Some of it
buying
is
clothes.
more branded clothing, or we have entire meme-based clothing. There's actually
Meme
Space Jam
clothes.
clothing
Yeah.
here. Can't say
Where's
I've
the
ever
original
wanted a
Space Jam? That's
shirt,
long.
but if I did, now I know where to get it. And then over here, you get all, like, for example, the Marvel stuff and the Stark Industries. And then
Boring,
down
boring,
here, I
boring,
guess the more
boring.
normalized stuff, like a lot of socks. This genuinely seems like a very
Socks.
large amount of space to allocate just to socks. And
Keeps
I
your
know
feet
that
warm.
the clothing and the bags is also something that a lot of people enjoy seeing. But again, there's just so much to see that I almost don't even know where to start. We should probably come back sometime and do this as a live stream. I think they would let us in to do that. So if you're interested in that, let me know in the comments down below, and
Clothes.
I will ask them. I should have the opportunity to
Phone
interview
cases.
some of the staff and managers
few
as well.
bits
So if
and
you want to know more
pieces.
about the shop, maybe we can do a bit of a deep dive. If you have any
I never
questions
know.
at all, drop them down below.
Copy
The
that.
store is going to be opening in like 10 minutes, so I should
copy
probably start
that.
wrapping up. But honestly, I am so incredibly excited that I have a shamisen plushie. I have a shamisen plushie.
It does.
And
It is
it's
adorable.
available in
I like
Village
it.
Vanguard. Again, it would mean the absolute world to me if you were interested in having one of these in your home. So I will link them down below for those of you who aren't here or won't be here in the next year or so. Thank you guys so much for joining today. I had a ton of fun. Let's do an even
Bye-bye.
deeper dive.
Is that a gyroid? This is a very short video. Yes, I like that. I like that a lot. I mean, that's a good place to end stuff now. We're coming up on the 2-hour mark. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for whoever made it to the end of the stream. I hope you had fun. It was a weird concept for a stream. I hope it worked. Now you know slightly more about Lain. And even I learned some stuff and saw like a bunch of behind the scenes things I'd never seen before. Which I'm really grateful for. Good. Thanks for sending me the link, Cuso, for that one. Really appreciate it. And thank you again, Cuso and Madge, for sending them subs. That's the word. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I think I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna see who's available to raid. I don't know if there's anyone you want me to raid. Otherwise I'll pick someone myself. If who's available. Ultra R2's playing some Pokemon. Should I do that one? Let's do that. Let's go. Yeah. Ultra R2's another one of Lily's lovelies. Or I can do Iron Mouse. Let's do Iron Mouse instead. As we are always ready. That one. Let's go. Iron Mouse is never really live whenever I am, so that's interesting. Let's do that. Thank you for coming. I'm gonna go now. Good night.